Okay, so we're ready to now install Scout. So I've extracted the contents of the Scout folder. So if I just go into that, this will then show us our Scout installer. So if we just click on the installer and start that off, I'll get rid of the web page in the background. There we go. So first page, we just have to accept the license agreement and click next. Now, our license server will need to log in to into the Citrix last service. So we need to enter a password here, username and password in there, and that should talk out and get our licenses for us. So we just enter our username and password here, which then connects to the Citrix last services and obtains our licenses. Okay, that's gone through to the next stage now. Okay, so if we just do a standard installation, click next. Now, for this, we only need to do a local SQL Express database. So I've installed SQL Express on this server. So we can just go and install on here. And I'm just going to use SQL authentication, SQL Server authentication as well. Okay, just put in my SA account password there. And we can select a Scout database. We just choose connect there. We'll go just create one called Scout and just click create. There we go. And if I click next, that should create it. Okay, so our initial Scout user, I'm just going to call it Scout-admin. Just set a password on there. Okay, so we now need to set the device password. So I just pop the device password I'm going to use. This we use to access the main clients. So pop that in there twice. Click next. Okay, got our port for the Scout board web service. That's fine. We'll just use 22.160, which is default. We've got a host name on our server and a computer name for the database layer, which is this machine that we're doing the build on. So we're going to enable HTTPS and we want authentication as Active Directory. So click next. Okay, Scout keep alive settings. So just leave that as default. We'll just do create a signed certificate, self-signed certificate as well. And click next. Yeah, we'll let it open the firewall ports automatically. So click next on there. And finally, we'll have all that installed. So Scout Server, Scout Console, Report Generator, Scout Board, Scout Keep Alive, and the Recovery Service. So we've got to put Microsoft Report Viewer on, and it's going to install onto the C drive. Okay, it's going to take around about 290 meg, so quite small. So just click Install now. There we go. Let's let it run through. There we go, it's all done. Took about a minute to complete that, did. So yeah, we can just close that now. There we go, that's it done.